Chapter 3. I should add that I've already checked out where the woman in the purple skirt lives. I did that quite a long time ago. It's a ramshackle old apartment building not too far from the park, and, of course, not far from the shopping district either. Part of the roof is covered in blue tarp, and the handrail for the outside stairs connecting the floors is brown with rust. The woman in the purple skirt glides up the stairs without even touching the railing. Her apartment is one in the back corner on the second floor, farthest from the stairs. Apartment 201. It's this apartment that the woman in the purple skirt leaves when she goes to work. I have an idea, that the people in the shopping district assume she doesn't work. And to be honest, that's what I too thought. A woman like that, I said to myself, I bet she's unemployed. That's what I assumed, but I was wrong. The woman in the purple skirt is employed. How else would she be able to afford her cream bun, or, for that matter, her rent? But she doesn't work full-time. Sometimes she is working, sometimes she is not, and her workplace seems to change over and over again. She's had a job at a screw-making factory, a toothbrush-making factory, an eye-drop bottle-making factory. The jobs all seem to be for just a few days, or at most a few weeks. She'll be out of work for a really long time, then suddenly be employed for a whole month. I've written down her work record in my diary. Last year, in September, she was working. In October, she didn't work. In November, she worked for only the first half of the month. In December, she was working, but for only the first half of the month. This year, her first job started on January 10th. In February, she worked. In March, she worked. In April, she didn't work. In May, apart from the annual Golden Week holiday, she was working. In June, she worked. In July, she worked. In August, she worked for only the second half. In September, she didn't work. In October, she worked on and off. And now, in November, it seems she is out of work. When she does work, it is always at a job that involves getting up at the break of dawn and returning late in the evening. She comes straight home, obviously shattered, without stopping off anywhere to get something for dinner. If she does have a rare day off, she stays shut up inside her apartment. Nowadays, I catch sight of her constantly, at all times of the day, sometimes in the park, sometimes in the shopping district. While it's difficult to keep tabs on her every minute of every hour, from the look of it, I'd say the woman in the purple skirt is in good health. And if she's in good health, you can be pretty certain she's out of work. I want to become friends with the woman in the purple skirt. But how? That's all I can think about, but all that happens is that the days go by. It would be weird to go up to her and say, "Hi," out of the blue. I'm willing to bet that in her entire life, the woman in the purple skirt has probably never had anyone tell her they'd like to get to know her. I know I haven't. Does anyone ever have that said to them? It seems so forced. I just want to talk to her. It's not as if I'm making a pass at her. But how do I go about it? I think the first thing to do would be to introduce myself formally to her, in a way that wouldn't feel too forced. Now, if we were students at the same school or co-workers in the same company, it might be possible.